This is Work Without the Spiral, where we talk about how to stay grounded even when your work environment isn't. Because sometimes it's not the workload that throws you off, it's the shift in people. So if something feels off at work, don't ignore it, because your awareness will pick up on things before your situation becomes clear. Let's talk about this honestly, because this is where a lot of us get stuck. You're doing your job, you're staying in your lane, you're being professional, but something feels different. Not loud, not obvious, just off. Maybe it's a shift in tone, a change in how someone responds to you, conversations that feel a little distant, and you can't quite explain it, but you feel it. Now, here's a mistake most people make. They dismiss it. They say, "Oh, I'm probably overthinking it. It's not that serious. I'll just focus on my work." But you see, ignoring it doesn't make it go away. It just delays your understanding of what's happening. And this is where people start getting pulled into the spiral. Not because they're doing something wrong. No. But because they're trying to make sense of something that was never clearly communicated. So what happens? You start overthinking, you replay conversations, you question your tone, you start adjusting yourself just in case. And before you realize it, you're carrying stress that was never clearly given to you. So let's make this practical, because ignore it doesn't work, and reacting too quickly can make things worse. So first, you observe, not emotionally, not reactively. You just pay attention. Patterns matter more than moments. Ask yourself, is this a one-time thing or consistent? Is communication becoming indirect? Are things being said around me instead of to me? Second, you stabilize your behavior. This is where people lose control. They start acting differently. They become overly cautious, overly quiet, or overly reactive. Don't do that. Stay consistent. Stay professional. Stay clear. Stay grounded. Because inconsistency is what people use to build narratives. Third, you protect yourself. Not loudly, not emotionally, strategically. That looks like keeping communication clear, following up important conversations when needed, being mindful of what you share. You're not building a case, you're maintaining clarity. And this is the part people don't realize. If you're not aware, you'll internalize behavior that was never yours to carry. And that's how the spiral starts. You go from doing your job to managing energy, perception, and uncertainty all at the same time. Not everything that feels off requires immediate action, but it does require awareness, because when something shifts, you need to be grounded enough to see it clearly before you decide how to respond. So the goal isn't to control people. The goal is to stay out of the spiral they create. You don't overextend yourself trying to fix it. You don't shrink yourself trying to avoid it. You stay centered. because clarity protects you more than reaction ever will. So if something feels off at work, don't ignore it. Don't overreact to it. Understand it, because awareness is what keeps you grounded. And learning how to move with that awareness is how you work without the spiral. Your ideal self is a direction. Your current capacity is a starting point. And sustainable growth happens in the space between the two. SC at W, self-care at work, where calm people change learning and work cultures.